60s child. Do you remember?
Hello and welcome. Any 60s child will recognise this, the Blue Peter logo. And here's a fact for you, it was designed by Tony Hart. But we're not here to speak about him, we're here to speak about a John Wallace Bottomley, better known to us as John Noakes. John joined Blue Peter in 1965 and along with Val, Peter, Petra and Patch, who died and was replaced with Shep. Not only was John funny, but he was brave and he'd have a go at anything. He was stood on the foot by Lulu the elephant. He climbed unaided to the top of Nelson's Column. That's 167 feet. He did a 5-mile free fall with the RAF and held the record for the longest free fall for a British citizen for years. He appeared with the RAF acrobats, had a go bobsleighed on the crest of the run. It turned over and he sustained quite a bad injury. There was no stopping this Yorkshireman, he'd do anything. And he did. After 12 years with Blue Peter, John left on rather a bitter note. He'd had a bit of a row with Biddy Baxter, but that's for another time. Sadly, John passed away at 83 in 2017. We've got a little clip here for you. John in Blue Peter having a go at playing football. Let me know in the comments whether you like John and Blue Peter, and I'll see you later.
Getting ready for some very strenuous exercise.
Well, if you're a football fanatic like me, you've probably dreamt at one time or another of dribbling down the field, making that final pass that scored the winning goal. But today, right here in the Blue Peter studio, we've got one of those rare players who can do just that, and it's Charlie Cook, of the member of the Scottish team and the Chelsea Football Club. Hello, Charlie, and welcome. Now, Charlie, I was very sorry to hear you got knocked out of the cup.
Not half as sorry as I was, I can assure you.
Well, Charlie, your dribbling and ball control is getting a bit of a legend, actually. Could you demonstrate some of this fantastic control that you have?
We can have a try, John.
Right, now, you started training a long time ago, didn't you, Charlie? Practicing this.
Well, it's a schoolboy habit. It's developed over the years.
And in fact, the great thing with this sort of control and practice is that you can practice by yourself. You don't have to have a team around you.
Well, it can be done any time, any place. Just a ball.
In fact, in your back garden or down in the park.
Certainly, yes.
Well, this is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Oh! The one I like is when it goes to the back of the neck. That's fantastic, is that? I'll tell you what, Charlie, do you think you can give me some tips on it?
We can try.
I'm not very good, especially my baggy pants. Right? Oh!
You're doing that too badly, aren't you?
Oh, I'm afraid Chelsea's not going to sign me up. Another ball, please. We've got lots of them.
We'll try the knees.
Try the knees. Oh. Charlie, I think I'll leave it to the master if you could do us a little more. In fact, it's not as easy as it looks, is it? And it's just practice and practice.
It's good fun for the youngsters and so on.
Yeah.
But one thing I'd like to say is that ball players aren't born. Just all through practice to become ball players.
Well, that's it's all right. I was worried about it. In fact, if you practice, then you become a great footballer. There's a very good chance of it. Your football improves, you can pass accurately, and of course you become a great dribbler like Charlie himself. Now, Charlie, dribbling, how does a team use a very good dribbler?
I suppose just to make openings for the rest of his teammates and so on.
Yeah, and does he become a key man?
Well, he becomes one of the key men.
In fact, really, it's teamwork that makes the winning teams.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Yeah. Well, what's your last tip for the up-and-coming footballers?
Well, I think there's two things they'll need. One is fitness, the other is skill.
Yeah.
And one without that is completely useless.
Well, Charlie Cook, thanks very much for coming along and taking time for training, and all the best in Chelsea.
Thank you very much.
Well, those were Charlie's tips, so if you want to play football, get your football out after the programme and in the back garden with it. But this isn't the first time I've had some football lessons. It's just over a year ago now that I had a lesson in goalkeeping from Fulham's goalkeeper, Tony Macedo. We met in a park in South London, and Patch came along as my supporter.
Keep rolling. Watch the ball, not the feet. Watch the ball. Narrow the angle. That's better. Keep your hands behind it.
It stings, doesn't it?
No, don't.
Oh!
Up you get. There she goes. Keep coming out. That's better. That's better. Get your body behind it. That's good. That's
How's
good.
that then?
Very good. Yes.
Oh, there, a bit of style and grace there, Tony.
Several pretty good saves there. I wonder if you noticed when John was learning how to dribble that we had a rather unusual visitor to the Blue Peter studio wandering around in the background. It was in fact a pigeon, and we're feeding him on Joey's birdseed. You can see him there. Well, at the end of this week we have the Easter holidays, and if you live in the country you might be lucky enough to be coming up to London for a visit. If you live in